So I consider myself to be a messaging nerd, and what that means is I really believe that one of the most important things that any company, whether you're a non-for-profit or for-profit, or even an individual that's out doing something on their own, you have to do is you have to be able to articulate the value of what you're doing for your different audiences. If you can't explain to them what you're doing, and most importantly why it's important to them and what transformation you're enabling for them, you're kind of wasting your time. And over the years I've developed a methodology which provides a structured approach to doing that, and that's what we can bring to organizations that are launching something new, or perhaps at a time where they need to go back and revisit their messaging and bring it back up to what the current realities are.
And I want to underscore something, and I'm going to use a client that we have as an example. So I had a client, I needed to do a bunch of legal work for them. We had to form their legal entity. We had to set up some contracts. We had to deal with trade secret protection with NDAs and non-circumvent agreements and whatnot. And as we were marching along, I had this burning feeling that the name of his company was not going to resonate with consumers. But I'm not that good at naming companies, so I didn't think I could do it. And Janinne and I had a conversation about it, and then because I had the longer relationship with the client, I broached the subject with him. I was amazed at how relieved he was when I said it, because he'd been thinking it, but he was too afraid to say it out loud. And then we went through a very long week of names and getting URLs and going forward and testing things. And Janinne was relentless with us until we came up with a name that really was perfect. And now we're going through the trademark work in order to protect the name. We're going through all the other work to make sure that, we can get the URLs and all that good stuff. But also now we're changing all the marketing materials to embrace this new name. The client is super happy. It makes way more sense. And it's sort of this breath of relief that we solved a problem without creating a ripple or any kind of upsetness with the client, because it's their life, it's their business, it's their livelihood, and we're here to make it better. But Janinne was really good at helping him get through it without causing a failure, without making him feel bad. He felt empowered. That was amazing. It was a great experience.
Yeah, now we're in the process of developing his brand identity, because he's got something that's really cool and it deserves to, have the right identity out in the market when it gets released later this year. So we're super excited to be working with him.